Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm going to show you guys some live matches from playing Mortarbait. This is going to be the only replay. Unfortunately, as I was recording this, the file got corrupted and I wanted to actually die. So I'm going to show you guys the replay because it's a really technical match and I think it's a great match to watch if you're trying to learn how to play Mortarbait. Now, we're up against Loon Cycle. And so one of the first things that I kind of want to tell you guys about is when you see Snowball Miner, you're going to see it come out here in a second here. That's how you know that they're playing Loon Cycle. Anytime you see Miner, it's like, okay, could be any deck, but as soon as you see Snowball, you know it's going to be Loon Cycle, or maybe if they're weird, maybe Goblin Giant, but not super common. I see here that he has to play defensive miner, and when you see them play a defensive miner, you know that you can press the advantage because they're playing the defensive miner for a reason, right? It's because they don't have a great cycle or they don't have a ton of elixir. So here I log to keep my little prince alive, and I'm just pressing the advantage. Now, I'll play my Spear Goblins to get a little more chip damage, but this is where it ends, okay? As soon as I'm playing my Spear Goblins for chip damage and I'm low on elixir, I know, okay, no more pressing the advantage here. Now I just need to slow down, because if you let them get a little bit of an elixir advantage on you, they're going to play a balloon and it's going to absolutely blow you out of the water, okay? And that's the tough thing against this deck is one push and you lose, which is very depressing. It actually makes my small brain want to blow up, but you'll see here he plays a balloon, and this is kind of where you see the tides of the match change for a little bit because he gets to start pressing the advantage. Okay, I had the advantage for a long time. I was able to press the advantage, but now he's starting to press the advantage and he's gonna honestly be able to outcycle me, which is understandable. It's a very fast deck, and the trick is being able to kind of figure out their rhythm and outcycling them. So you're gonna see here a couple times he's gonna push and I'm just gonna be stuck defending, and it was very stressful. Like, it's not fun. So you'll see here, I think he's going to go for another balloon pretty quick here. And I'm saving my little prince because I don't want to play my little prince until he plays his balloon, because I know I'm screwed if I do that, okay? So I'm keeping my little prince, holding on to it. I see the ice golem balloon. I'm going to play my little prince. Now he's probably going to go for a miner, which is what he does, but that's what I'm thinking. And so I just pull the mortar with the mortar and I keep my fireball in rotation, okay? Because that's super important. Your fireball is kind of like your get out of jail free card when you're playing against balloon, because you can fireball and usually either get 0 hits on your tower or just have 1 on your tower. So I'm going to log all this, and once again I'm going to pull with my mortar. He goes for the miner. I waited this time so that I could try to get something down after he plays it, but again I'm going to have to fireball this. So we fireball that, and I'm going to take 1 hit from this balloon again, and again he's right back to his balloon, like he's ready. So I'm getting outcycled, so at this point I'm thinking to myself, okay, like I need to change something up because he's outcycling me and he's going to keep pressing the advantage, okay? So first thing I do is, again, log this, just to get rid of chip damage. I play my little prince. He actually predicts it like he's Houdini. I don't know how he pulled that off, but that was a really good prediction. So again, once again, I'm going to have to fireball this, but you guys can see this. When you're looking at the elixir, what's making me kind of suffer here is fireballing the balloon in this scenario, because as soon as I do that, I'm down 4 elixir, so he can just go right back to the balloon again. So I realized that here. And so now what my goal is I'm playing the Goblin Gang to bait out the Snowball. Then I'm just going to play my Spear Goblins, okay? And even if the balloon gets a hit, I'm okay with that. It's not going to get a hit, but, you know, if it gets 1 hit, I'm okay with that because now I can kind of start to match his cycle. So he's going to try to trick me here and go with the balloon. I'm going to play a really high mortar to pull the balloon. Honestly, I actually thought I messed up the pull and I was ready to absolutely kill myself, but we were okay. And this is where he runs into trouble now, because I have my little prince. It's staying alive because he didn't kill it with the mortar, or with the miner, sorry. So now I can just press the advantage. As soon as I see that my little prince isn't dead and I can start spamming my mortar, I know I've pretty much won, because my cycle is going to be faster than his with the 3-card cycle, and I can just keep pressing the advantage because his deck isn't super defensive. It's more offensive, right? His deck is meant to just catch me lacking, but we win this. And so now we'll go on to the actual live ladder matches. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. We're up against a guy from Crusher 21's clan, so we know he's going to be trying to crush us here. Let's play our Spear Goblins right now, and then he's going to use his log. So now we will use our Goblin Gang. Our little prince is on his Hog Rider. This will be an interesting matchup. Let's go for a Skeleton Barrel with that Goblin Gang. Let's just see. Alright, let's get some... Alright, he's going to go for the Hog Rider. I'm going to play the Mortar right here again. Now, that Hog Rider is probably going to get 1 hit on our tower, but at the same time, we will get 1 hit. Okay, we'll play the Spear Goblins because he played that log. Now, alright, when you're playing Mortarbait, sorry, I had to really lock in there. When you're playing Mortarbait against Hog, the most important thing is making sure that you outcycle them. It's hard, I will admit, because their cycle's pretty crazy. But usually, your best bet is to get a little prince down in the back. And now, depending on if it's Hog Earthquake or Hog Cycle, is gonna kind of choose where your Hog Rider goes. So because we're playing 2.6 Hog, which has Fireball, we're going to be playing in the same lane as him. Now, if we were playing against, you know, Hog Earthquake, then it would be a bit of a different story. He's going to go for a really aggressive Hog. I'm just going to do this. Now, the EvoMortar will go onto the Musketeer, which is actually better for us, because now we don't have to play counter to it. Let's go for a Skeleton Barrel in this lane, just kind of see what he does. He has to play his cannon, so that's good. He's using his log very aggressively, so that's just something we have to be aware of. We are doing pretty good on damage, though, so I'm not too mad about that. Alright, let's just wait and see here. Let's split the goblins in the back. He's going to go for a very aggressive Hog Rider. I'm going to play my Little Prince to the side here. Now we're shooting on the left side, and the Little Prince will focus on the Hog Rider, which is perfect. He's going to go for a Fireball. No big deal. Let's just see what he does. He's going to log that side, so I'm going to Spear Goblins this side. Then I'm going to go for a Skeleton Barrel here. Now he's going to get one hit here, but that's okay. Actually, he won't get a hit, so that's good. Let's just wait and see what he does. He's going to play an Ice Golem on that side. I'm going to play my Little Prince on that side. Now, he's probably starting to get a little bit used to me playing that Mortar up high, so we do have to be a little bit careful, but I'm going to Mortar this side and then play Spear Goblins in front in case he plays a cannon. He's going to use the log, so I'm going to now go in aggressive here with the Goblin Gang and with a, what's it called? Goblin Gang. We use our Little Prince ability. I'm going to pull this over here. Let's log these Evo Skellies. The fact that we didn't get them is a little bit crazy, honestly, but we have some really good damage on the right side. I wasn't expecting to get that. Oh, we get a lock on tower. That's so good. Okay, this is huge. This is so big. We get some really good damage as well. Now it's just a matter of staying alive. Honestly, we're playing this really well. Let's go for a Mortar here. Okay, he's going to go for the Hog Rider. We're going to take some damage because of that. But he only gets 2 hits. He used his log, so I'm going to go in with Skeleton Barrel now. He's going to have to play his cannon. I don't think that's in range of our Mortar. I'm going to play some Spear Goblins here for that Hog Rider. He's going to have to take some damage on the left side now. I don't think we'll have to counter those Evil Skellies, which is good. He's going to go Musketeer on the right side, so I'm going to play my Little Prince here. Let's play our Knight up high to tank for that Musketeer. I'm going to go for a Skeleton Barrel. He just used log, so I'm going to go pretty aggressive here, I think. He's going to Fireball, but I think we might have a lock on tower. Yeah, we do. Good game. I don't think that he's going to be able to come back from that. We get a shot off. Let's just Fireball, start doing the Fireball cycle. And let's give him a good luck. That was a really good game. Let's go for a Goblin Gang, and then let's play our Skeleton Barrel as well. This could be Expo. Or it could be Hognado. Hopefully we get some chip damage with the Spear Goblins. Yeah, we will. That's good. Let's go for another Mortar. Oh, we're playing against... Oh, okay, we're playing against a classic Mortar here. Let's play our Spear Goblins on this side to kind of take that Mortar down. We'll take his Mortar down, and our Mortar might get one hit off if we're lucky. We get some good damage on the left side, though. Okay, we won't get a shot off, obviously, but we will counter this Knight. Okay, we hopefully get some chip damage with the Skeleton Barrel. Now, the good thing about our deck, as opposed to his, is we have Little Prince. Let's use the Little Prince ability here, just in case. He might get one shot off on our tower, maybe. No, he won't. We're chilling here. We'll play our EvoMortar. He's going to play Knight. Now, I'm going to play my Knight in front, most likely. Let's Fireball this. We might get lucky and get one shot off. We won't. That's okay. No big deal. He has his EvoMortar now, though, so we do have to be careful. We'll just play our Knight right here. Then we'll play Spear Goblins on it. I don't think he has enough to really counter our Spear Goblins, but then let's just log this. Hopefully it doesn't get a shot off. Okay, it doesn't. We're good. We're good. That was close. We can play a defensive Mortar now if he goes for another Mortar. He does have his Evo Archers, so we will have to Fireball them. Okay, he went for a log, so I'm going to go with Skeleton Barrel Mortar here. Almost got the lock. Let's play our Knight in front for those Archers. I'm going to log. Now let's play our goblin gang, and then let's go for another skeleton barrel. I'm going to play my little prince up high to start kind of spamming. I guess he doesn't have Evo Archers. I said earlier, hopefully he doesn't have Evo Archers, but he's using EvoMortar, so he won't have that. He's going to go for a defensive mortar, so I'm going to fireball that. Let's play our spear goblins in front. Let's go for a skeleton barrel as well. He used his log again. We're going to play goblin gang on this side. Now we have the goblin gang going in. Let's play our knight in front of this. Hopefully we get a shot. That's pretty crazy that we didn't. I'm going to play my little prince up high, and I'm going to play my spear goblins just to the side. He logged again. I'm going to go for my skeleton barrel. We're going to keep getting chip damage on the other side, which is good. Let's use our little prince ability to kind of pressure him. I'm going to go for a goblin gang on this side. Then let's play the mortar. He logs. We're just going to do this. Let's play our knight in front. Let's log these archers. We'll just split the goblin gang so that he doesn't get one shot off on our tower. Let's play our spear goblins to the right here again. We're going to play our knight right here. Let's play our little prince to this side. Let's play the mortar. He goes for a rocket. I'm going to fireball. Let's use our little prince ability here. We're going to log. He used his log, so let's go for the goblin gang. Let's play another mortar, and then we're going to go for a skeleton barrel. Going to play our knight here. Let's log this. We're not going to be able to out-cycle him, unfortunately. Let's go for a skeleton barrel. We just have to keep the pressure up at this point. Let's play our little prince at the bridge. We're just going to log again. We're going to fireball as well. Then we'll play spear goblins. I don't think that's going to be enough for him. I think we won this. Really close game. Good game. Holy. That was close. And good luck. Man, 396. That was a close win.